Hi guys, it's Allison. So I thought I would do a video for you today. I know it's been a while, but today I finished this book, The Colossus Rises, and it's by Peter Larangis, and it's the first in a new series called The Seven Wonders. It's an action-adventure middle grade book along the lines of a Percy Jackson or Harry Potter. It's about a 13-year-old boy named Jack, and he is hit by a car and really should have died. He was rushed to a hospital, and this secret group helps him back to life. So when he wakes up, he's in an institute and he doesn't know what's going on. He realizes that he has this secret or special ability that's very, very rare. And along with a few other people like him, he has to go on this kind of adventure to find these relics, I guess. The Seven Wonders. I don't want to give away too much of the story, obviously, but it is very fun, fast-paced action adventure, and I really enjoyed it. So I went back to my bookshelf and was thinking, I would like to read something along the lines of this story again. And then I realized that I tend to go for books that are the same or have keywords or themes in common. I remember Misty the Book Rat did a video chat a while back, and she was talking about her keywords or key phrases that she goes and looks for in books. And I thought I would do a video about that today and let you guys know what I look for in books. So the first one is Seven Wonders. I am fascinated by these seven ancient wonders of the world, and I've read, this book, and also if you have not read Matthew Reilly and you like action books, you should definitely do it. He wrote a series, I guess it's the Jack West Jr. series. I couldn't find the first one, but I do have the second one. The first one is called Seven Ancient Wonders. The second one is The Six Sacred Stones. And then the final one is five, let's see, what is it called? I can't remember. Anyway, it's five something. And in these stories, they're looking for the ancient wonders, and I just find it fascinating. I think it's because I read these books and then I go and look online to see, how much of these facts are true. Also along the lines of Dan Brown, Steve Barry with the Cotton Malone series, and also Andy McDermott with the Eddie and Nina series. So if you guys like action-adventure stories, check out those authors. I'll try to leave links below to books that I mention so that you guys can check them out on Goodreads and see if that's something you'd like to look into. And along the same lines as the Seven Wonders, a lot of these books tie back into Atlantis. So again, anything with Atlantis, I'm going to buy. I got The Atlantis Code by Charles Brokaw. I haven't read this one yet. And Atlantis by David Gibbons. And again, I haven't read that one. These were just two that I found on my bookshelf with the word Atlantis in the title. But again, sometimes they don't even have Atlantis in the title. They'll have it in the theme or the blurbs or whatever. Middle grade or teen, same thing. I look for the same stuff. So The Lost Code by Kevin Emerson, which is The Atlanteans. I like that series. And also along the same lines, we get the 39 Clues series and Infinity Ring series, which are both scholastic. I think these are great ways for kids to get into reading, especially boys, because I think girls probably read more. I don't want to generalize. It's maybe tougher to get boys to read at a younger age. So when you have these series, and also like Conspiracy 365 and Percy Jackson, like I already mentioned, Harry Potter, it just gets them reading at an early age. And also Seven Deadly Wonders. Again, I don't know what it is about seven, but I'm drawn to it. Anything with Seven Deadly Wonders, the greed, sloth, all of them, I want to read about them. Next one is tennis. This is a personal favorite of mine. I really like the sport and I like watching it on TV. I like reading about it. So anything I find with tennis, I will pick it up. So Harlan Coben does sports themed books, which I really enjoy. And, you know, even biographies. There are two tennis books that I know that are coming out very shortly that I'm going to read, which is Steffi Graf's The Academy and Game Set Match by Jennifer Jacopelli. So if you guys know of any of these kinds of books that I'm talking about today, if you guys know of any, leave them down below because I'll read anything that you guys suggest that you think I might like. Next one's pretty obvious, dystopian, but along with dystopian, I like alien worlds or Mars, things about, different worlds than our own that we live in now. Again, fascinates me. Next would be anything with royalty. Princes, princesses, queens, kings. I don't know. I just like seeing how the other half live. Things with clockwork or cogs, especially cogs on a cover. Clockwork Princess, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, The Infernal Devices series, Clockwork, Steampunk Chronicles by Katie Cross. Anything with cogs on the front, I will most likely pick up because I really like the steampunk genre, and I really only found out about it or realized that what it was last year. So yeah, I really like that stuff too. Next would be Cleopatra, ancient Egypt, pyramids, anything along those lines. I'm all over it. I'm fascinated by Cleopatra and her story. I even have an Egyptian themed tattoo. So it's just I love it. I guess again it brings me to another place. It makes me want to go and do research, and yeah. Along the same lines as that would be myths. Greek, Norse, Russian, anything ancient myths. I love it. So again, yeah, your Percy Jacksons, just all kinds of, I can't even think right now of all the different myths, but as soon as I see it's about a myth, or for example, it's about Loki, or Thor, or, a reimagining of the Russian myths, I want to read them. Next thing, right now, I'm really fascinated by Vikings. Maybe it's because of the miniseries that's on the History Channel, but I am looking for things with Vikings, and I'm loving it. Again, history takes me back to another world. Anything with maps, really. Like, obviously you can see that I like maps, so I like when books have maps in the covers, or pictures to show you what things look like, and just give your imagination a boost in the right direction to what you're picturing in your brain. And the Seven Ancient Wonders is a good series for that, or the Jack West Jr., because there's lots of pictures. I find I often recommend this to readers who aren't avid readers, who kind of want a book that's very fast-paced, and it moves along so much faster, and there's these pictures and diagrams and things that you stop and you helps you, imagine exactly what is going on in the story. Love it. Final thing, not the final thing, but my top things is female assassins. As soon as I see those two words together, consider the book bought. It's mine. It's going to be on my shelf. Throne. What is that book? Anything like Grave Mercy, Throne of Glass, books like that. Anyway, I love it. Female assassins. You got me hooked. immediately. Now that I've gone off on tangents and made this into a 10-minute video like it always seems to do, that is it for me. Those are the books that I will immediately go and I will purchase because I will most likely love them. So if you know of any of these books that fit these categories that I just mentioned, definitely leave them below. Suggest books. I love when people leave me suggestions. If you have any comments or questions, again, leave them down below. You should check out the blog. There's always new content going up almost every day. And we're on Twitter and Facebook, and you can find us everywhere, really, believe me. That is it for me today, folks. Have a good day. Bye.